I'm just posting everywhere that I'm live. Hello, I'm just posting everywhere that I'm live. Hello, I'm just posting everywhere that I'm live. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay, I'm going to open up my save and I think get started. So I'm going to load, here we go, this one. And start, oh, that's Grey Goth Lodge, okay, and start building, I think, Sophie's Cottage from right number, wrong girl, but I need to find the right lot, I think. 30 by 20. It has a front and a back garden. I don't want to go that big. Maybe try on the 40 by 30. Terribly sorry to these gentlemen. I hope that game audio isn't too loud. If it's too loud, please do let me know and I'll turn it down a little bit. I don't have the music on, but... Right. Here we go. Ooh, this lot could work. Okay. Maybe if I build it a bit backwards like this. Okay. Oh. Okay. So it would look a bit weird on the gallery, but it would kind of work for the setting in the book as well because it's out in the middle of nowhere. So, right. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this one here. So I actually have a couple of inspiration pics and I can pop one up on the screen in just a second. Whoops. I clicked the wrong box. Okay, here. We just grab the picture. I actually have a couple of them, but I'll sort of do them one by one. So I have a couple of them which I'm thinking in mind, so you kind of know what we're going for. It's a really classic sort of British cottage. So the first one is sort of this one here. This is the sort of vibes that I sort of see when I think about her cottage in the book. I do have a couple, so give me a second. Oh, the next one is, they're kind of similar, and I'm thinking probably go somewhere in the middle of them because I do picture it having sort of like this little extension like that. And then the last one I was sort of using was sort of this one here, if that helps. So it's a very classic sort of small British countryside cottage that I'm kind of going for, that I imagined her staying in when she was there. So yeah, I'll take that off screen and I will sort of get started and see if we can come up with it. I have actually been through the book and I have written everything down that I need. So I'm just going to kind of draw a bit of a rough shape. If you can't hear me, let me know, or if the game audio of the building is a bit too loud, do tell me and I can sort of adjust it and turn it down. It's a bit of a basic sort of crude shape, but I do kind of like it. I do like having the entryway as well, like we had in the picture. If you're just coming in and you missed the inspiration pictures a second ago, let me know and I can pop them back in to show anybody. So, yeah, I kind of think that's pretty much about the shape, really. I feel like that might be a bit too much because it is a cottage, and I know I do have it written down. Hold on. So I had like there was like a pond in the back, I think I said as well. White walls. Yeah, I did have a poke through and sort of see what we were going for. So maybe I'll pull that out. Oh, no. That way. Here we go. So I do want that to be equal. So I think I'll put that back in. And then I am going to go for an upstairs. Sort of just like that. It's a bit boring, but unfortunately British countryside cottages aren't all that exciting. So let's try and get the shape. I don't know what shape to go for, if I should do this one or if I should... Oh, it's because it's outside. We'll bring that back in. Bring it down and across. I don't know if I should keep it like that. I kind of imagine it's a bit sort of rounded as well. Kind of like that. Oh, that feels a bit too rounded. That's a bit better. Less barn vibes, more cottage vibes. I did have another idea. I wanted to do one of those that has like the big, like really cool... No, that's not working for me. Those like big, really cool thatched roofs. And then I went in the book and I saw that I'd said that she had a slate roof. And I was gutted. I was like, no, I really want to do like this big, really cool, like thatched roof. But no. Alas, I said a slate roof. So a slate roof is what we're going for. The question is what kind of tile? I think I said, oh, I just said a slate roof. Okay. Like I said, I do have it all written down in front of me. So I have a slate roof. I don't know if it's black or grey though. Although I do kind of like that. I don't think that gives very slate vibes though. And I think this would kind of match it, wouldn't it? Ooh. I do kind of like that though. Maybe bring that down a smidge. Okay. And then I think maybe, oh, we'll shrink that right down because that is far too big. Yeah. Yeah, we're not going that far back. Okay. Here we go. And then I think there's probably a door on the back maybe, but we'll come to that one in a second. So, okay. Now, like I said, I have gone into the book and I have pulled it out. So I am going to try and keep it as close to the book as I possibly can, although sort of not exactly because that's a bit boring. And it probably doesn't work in The Sims. Because if you've ever played The Sims, you know that nothing from real life actually works. But that colour, that wallpaper, that's from Cottage Living, which is the world that I'm actually building in Henford-on-Bagley. So that kind of works there. And I feel like maybe the whole house needs to, well, at least this bit needs to sort of go up on a platform, because then if we put an archway here, ooh, okay, that werewolves one kind of works. And then I can put a platform for a small step as well. I don't think most cottages, they're kind of on the ground, but this sort of gives that illusion. And we have a small step in front of our house as well to get into ours, so I don't feel like it's completely crazy. Oh, okay, that's really cute. I like that. I don't think I've actually ever used that. I don't know which colour to use. So I think I'll just leave it that one for now. And then a door. I think that has to be Cottage Living. And I did say in the book that it was blue shutters. So I think, although I'm placing this green one for now, that does give it, oh, okay, this one. Blue. Okay, it does say blue door and shutters. I'm just going to put some lighting in a minute so I can see what I'm doing, because I can't see what I'm doing at all. Okay. Here we go. Okay, that doesn't seem like it's bright enough. Ooh, oh, that one. Yep. Okay, so I think we're going to go for light blue. I guess I kind of need to figure out a floor plan. I say figure it out like I haven't already sort of drafted it in a very crude manner on the notebook in front of me. But look, I'll even show you how bad it is. And where is it? An architect, I am not. So I'm far better at writing books than I am drawing floor plans. So try and figure this out. Well, I left that like that for a dining room, but I may change, yeah. Okay, so a staircase. I'm actually just going to restrict this down to Cottage Living a second, because that makes it a bit easier. Okay, here we go. I don't know how big I want the hallway to be, or indeed how big I can make the hallway. I feel like there's a room here, because I do sort of want it to be like a mud room as well, like a back porch. So maybe that is quite... Oh, hi, drive safe, get home. Oh, I need to set up alert command. I don't have one yet. So I will do that actually. I'll do that right now. Here we go. Here we go. I knew I'd forgotten to do one. So here we go. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Right, okay. Sorry, my mic's in front of all of my little icons. So And then I think maybe... Oh, I actually have the stairs. No, not that. Oh. Okay, I actually have the stairs curled. So that makes a bit of sense. And then maybe if I... It's a bit of a lopsided hallway. And I kind of... This is kind of like my floor plan, I think. There we go. I don't know if I like the stairs like that, though. They're good in practice, but I think in... Yeah, I think in reality, they don't work quite as well. I don't know if I should give a massive... Oh. A bigger hallway. I do quite like that. I think for the purpose of Sims routing and getting around, that might be for the best. But then that's actually quite good because I can then bring this one out just a little bit. So, okay. And then that's it. That's a bit better. Okay. I'm going to put cottage living. There we go. Back on. And I'm just going to go for the basic ones at the moment. I'll change everything in a second. I just kind of need to put some placements in so I know these aren't the doors I'm going to use on the interior, by the way. I just need to sort of figure out where everything's going. Okay, that works. And then I do know I have a very awkward little fireplace built onto the side. I think that's about in the middle of the room. Oh, that's so pleasing when I get that right the first time. Here we go. And then I do also know I'm going to have a fireplace on the other side as well. I'm going to have two fireplaces because quite often a lot of British cottages do have two fireplaces. Especially like these older ones, which is sort of what I imagine this to be. And that should, you know, it kind of lines up. That's close enough. That's fine. I'm not going to be too picky about that. That works. Oh, okay. Does that need to come up a little bit? Oh, okay. Perfect. So, and then upstairs, the floor plan, I think, is even more basic. Although I did have... that come out, but I don't know if that I can make that work. The double roof, no. So I will change, and I will do that. I think I can fit the bathroom in here anyway. So, yeah, because I actually just have these two huge rooms about here. So, yeah. And then if I make that the bathroom, yeah, because then we can get a couple of little, okay, I'm going to do that one, because I would have changed that. Is that right? Yeah. And then, okay, oh, I need some lights again. I will change these. I just need to see what I'm doing. So, okay, so we've got a big hallway. We've got two really huge bedrooms. I feel like I should probably make this 3. Does that work as 3? It's a bit of a squeeze for the door, but I think I'm actually going to change the size of these walls as well. I wouldn't normally do that for a cottage, but oh, I hate that. No, I'm going to make them a bit shorter. And I'll make them bigger if I have to because I've gone up on the platform, but yeah, I kind of don't want to do, or is it just easier to go up on it might be easier to just go up on a foundation. Just one step and then sort of move all these down. As much as I liked the idea of the... Oh, I suppose technically I could still have that be a step down. No. It always looks so weird. Okay. And that should get rid of the glitch on top where we had that shadow. No? Oh, that one's there. It should be gone now. Okay, right. I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere at all with this, but all right, okay. So I'm going to need a foundation now. I think just a really simple one because I don't want it to be too different. Oh. Okay, yeah, that works. That's perfect because I don't like it when the fireplaces have one either. So is that good? Yeah, that's good. Okay. Then windows, I guess. Start putting some windows in place. Oh. Hello, thank you for following and for listening to my rambling. That alert scared the life out of me then. I forgot I'd done that. Oh, goodness me. Hello, welcome in. I'm trying to find some windows. Ooh, Sorry, I am so easily pleased in this game. And I really haven't used these from the Wedding Stories pack yet either. But do they match the door? I think they're close enough for me. What do the cottage living ones look like? Oh, but these ones have got like little hearts on. Like little pictures. Yeah. And they have these ones that match. Okay, as much as I wish I could use those, these ones just make so much more sense. Plus they'll match the door. So, right. I did say blue shutters, so right. And then if I look over here, there would be some bigger windows, like almost as if it was an add-on. So maybe this has bigger shutters. That seems like a lot of window, though. Like that seems like it takes up a lot of space. If that was to, would that work to make that bigger? Oh, probably not. Or maybe though. Well, that would look a bit weird, wouldn't it? Because it wouldn't have very many shutters on it. Oh gosh. Maybe that's best to just leave it with those for now. I can always come back and change it. I bet it looks good on the inside though. Yeah. See, that's always the problem, is it looks good on the inside. Or we sort of have them at those ends, and then here we can have like a bunch of the wisteria or the ivy. Oh, I don't know. This is really what it feels like when I'm actually sort of building not for books as well, even though I absolutely already kind of know exactly what's going on. And I've created this sort of already in my head. I'm still trying to figure it out because it's so different when it's The Sims as well. It just doesn't, well, sort of work the same. I'm just going to stick a square of a porch here on the back so I know where the door is. So, and then windows. This is a kitchen, so they're going to be much smaller windows. Oh, hello. Thank you for following. Welcome to my rambles of pretending I know exactly what I'm doing, and I really don't. This feels like a really long kitchen. Maybe this house is just bigger than I sort of planned it to be. But then if I put a sofa in... Hi, Amy. Welcome in. Okay, so maybe it's not as big as it looks on the outside. But then if that was the living room... I don't know, I feel like maybe I need to put some furniture down because, yeah, see, that doesn't seem like that's too insane. Because then that's in front of the fireplace. Okay, yeah, it's just me. This room is just huge. There we go. Okay. Do you know what? That'll do for now. It works. It makes sense. Let's put that there. And I think maybe just a window there just for the sake of a window. Oh, see, I do like those, but I feel like that one big window at the front works. Ah, okay. So now's where I'm going to have my fight, because I hate windows being up against the wall. Okay, that can stay. That one. That one. A bigger window for the hallway, because it's only got one. I say it's like leave just one window. Maybe the downstairs windows need to be the big ones, though. Does that look better? No, that doesn't look better. Okay, that'll do. For now, I'll figure it all out. Oh, gosh, the bathroom. Okay, that kind of works. Oh, it looks like he's got eyes, though. Oh, no. That just sort of goes up. Just pop all the windows up just a little bit. If you've just come in or you're just coming in, welcome to my struggle. It's probably the easiest way to say that. I'm building the cottage from Right Number Wrong Girl, which is Sophie and... What did I call him? Oh, God, this is embarrassing. I can't remember his name. Hang on. Was it Theo? No, it was Hugh. It was Hugh. Okay, see, that's why I kept that book within reach. Okay, Theo. Oh, God, no, not Theo. Sophie and Hugh's book. And I'm trying to build the cottage that Camilla rents, but Sophie ends up staying in. And I had a bit of an issue at first trying to decide which lot I was putting it in. Because I know it has a front garden and a back garden, and there's a wildlife pond in the back. These interior doors are not staying, by the way. They will be changing. They're just for me to sort of get an idea of the placement of everything. So we have a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom house. That's kind of great in real life, but for The Sims, it's not the best thing in the world. So I wonder if, to make the house playable for The Sims, because that's something I try to do, even if I am building them directly from my books as well. I wonder if moving this over and turning this end room into sort of a bathroom turned sort of laundry room, I guess, is probably what might be best for playability purposes, just because it doesn't sort of end well. We could even sort of put a door through the middle. Just for the purpose of The Sims, because Sims are stupid. So, yeah, so I'm going to need one of those lights. And maybe this can be like the little laundry room that leads straight through into a bathroom. That feels like that's kind of a bit more functional in-game wise. And this, I guess, is like a dining sort of conservatory type room. So I'm just going to change the doors over. I don't really know what colour scheme to go for on the inside yet, so I'm just going to leave them green for now. Although I imagine the cottage in the book would only have sort of 2 bedrooms, but I kind of like the idea that there's this one massive bedroom. It's going to have a fireplace. And then this smaller room. I'm probably not going to put a fireplace there, just leave it blocked off. I know our fireplace upstairs, we have like the fireplace in the middle of our house, and it's blocked off in the bedroom. So I think that's probably what I'm just going to do with that to just make it easier, because we don't have it. So, right. And then down here, I need to try and figure out where this door's gonna go. That feels like that works. So I don't know if I see a back porch. Like I see a patio maybe, but not sort of a big porch. So I can always come back to that though, because that's not a big one for the outside. So, yeah, right. I think I might be ready to sort of get in and start decorating a little bit. I just realised I've completely forgotten to record this. So I'm going to start recording from now. And it'll be a short speed build for YouTube, but that's fine. So, right. I need to change the colour of these doors. I can't. Right, that one's going to be blue. And I think maybe brown inside. I feel like that's a safe bet to go for now. And I kind of like the idea of having the glass door out to the, like the, oh, I've done these all, that's actually a better brown. No. Why are they all the same but different? Honestly, okay. Oh, okay, I like that. I'll change the stairs in a second as well. I'm just going to change the colour of all of these. Here we go. Okay, and then I'm going to do some flooring. Oh, I kind of like this cats and dogs one. I'm going to turn off the grid. Oh. Do you know what? That's kind of old. I kind of like that. Because the cottage living one is, oh, it's a bit of a richer colour actually, isn't it? Although I don't think all of these rooms would have wood. I think there would probably be carpet, but I can maybe do that in a minute. And I feel like the kitchen, I'm not sure I ever really sort of described the kitchen. Maybe the black and white. They seem like a bit shiny though. Do I have a black? Oh, no. Could always make a tiled floor. Oh, they're a bit shiny. Would that still have the white? Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Okay, we're going to go for a custom floor. I apologise for all the little noises. I usually play this game when it's muted, so... Nearly there. Ah, oh, okay. Right. These back windows are not centred on tiles, and I can't have that because it's going to wind me up so much when I'm trying to place a sink. The sink has to be directly in front of the window or it drives me crazy. Do they not go directly? Oh no. Oh, that was direct. Okay. Never mind. That was there. Okay. Now that is going to have to go on a square as well, I think. I'll leave it there for a second. So that's the kitchen. I feel like that would probably carry through here into this little laundry room space as well. Oh, it does have the little marble lines. Oh, that's okay. Unless I can find another. No, I don't want the base plate. I don't know if there is another just black and white one that isn't concrete. That's fine. It can have a shiny bit of grout. That's all good. Okay, so the bathrooms. I feel like these would have kind of older floors as well. Like, although it's been updated, she would have sort of kept a bit of like that old rusticy charm. And there are plenty of those in The Sims with the tiles. So tiles, I hate most of these tiles. Although I do think we're getting some new ones with the pack next week, which I am very much looking forwards to. So hopefully there will be some that aren't quite so, well, sort of 2014. I might just have to go for something that's really boring like this. I feel like she would maybe have a bit of a... Oh, that colour could work. I feel like it would be quite boring. Sort of some very basic tiles, maybe. And in here, and I think there's a whole wall tile of that in that pattern as well. Yes, there is. So we could do like... We could maybe do a couple of whole walls, especially up here, because I really like these little nooks like this. They make really good little nooks for... Oh, I'm going to guess I'm changing this one now. They make really great little nooks for showers and bathtubs. So that's not the right blue. That's the right blue. Here we go. So let's make all of that. There we go. So I feel like that's a good start. It resembles a cottage at least, and it somewhat looks like what was in my mind. So Change the stairs and then the railing. The cottage living one is here. Not that colour. It's that brown. Oh, and it matches the doors. Okay, that makes me happy. And so why can I never find the fencing? There's a fence. There's, oh my gosh. I would think by now, the amount of times I've honestly used this fence, I should know exactly where it is. Okay. So I'm just going to throw a couple of fireplaces in as well, so I don't forget where they are. I'm not 100% sold on the roof tile either. It is supposed to be slate. And I don't know if that really gives me the slate vibes I'm sort of going for. Or what fireplace. That's a bit more of a log burner. I feel like that would be good downstairs. I'm just going to shove that out of the way. Whereas this would be a bit more of a, I don't know if I want a full chimney one. Maybe a smaller one for upstairs. Oh, there's one from the paranormal kit is kind of cute. Oh, but then so is this one from Cats and Dogs. Oh, I like that one from Cats and Dogs for upstairs. And it's slightly smaller than the cottage living ones, which are absolutely huge as well. Which is great for a living room, but not so much like a bedroom. So I might leave it that colour just for now. And then, yeah, I think we're getting somewhere. I mean, it looks like a cottage, so it's not that bad. This is good. Okay. I've spent 40 minutes just putting that together. I forget how long these Sims builds can take me sometimes. I feel like I'll get somewhere a bit now, though. This, yeah, that's exactly the kind of sort of stone I imagined being outside. I need to just check my notebook a minute, because if you missed it, I did have it down. So here we go. Cottage garden, white walls. I've got that. And a bench in the front garden. Well, I don't sort of imagine or see myself forgetting about that. But the cottage garden is going to be fun. I think this lot might actually be too big. I'm just going to save it to my library for a second. And I'm going to move to a smaller one. I feel like that lot is huge for what I'm trying to do now that I've built the house. Oh, right. What size was that? It was a 40 by 30. It's this one up here. Oh, if I can... Oh, I'd love to build this on Cordelia's lot. This one's beautiful. It's right on a waterfall. So I'm going to... Oh. See, now why does this lot look too small? That's fine. We can... Okay. Place lot. Yes. Oh. Yeah. I know what to do. That's fine. Yeah, this lot, it kind of, for everything I thought, that doesn't work. Okay, I'll have to go back to the bigger lot. Never mind. That's fine. This is going to be I think a lot of debug plants to try and fill up this big cottage garden. I know I want to use the debug walls anyway, because there are some really cute, really lovely ones. But I do think I can... Maybe moving the house around to the sort of proper angle might help a little bit. Bring that forward there. Because the way I was building it was actually backwards, because I didn't know how much space I was going to need or sort of anything like that. So maybe... Yeah, I feel like that can be good, because I do need to put a pond in the back. So I'm going to try and do a pond... Why is this not flat? I'll go flat. Okay, that'll do. I'm going to make that smaller. So this is the back step, and then a pond. Just as a future note to myself, I'm really going to stop doing these. I'm going to stop imagining houses with ponds. Okay, and I'm going to bring some of this up. And then maybe sort of smooth it a little bit. It's kind of like a wildlife pond-ish. Oh, that's quite harsh. I don't need it to be quite like that. Oh. Okay. Sorry, I hate these terrain tools. I'm not very good with them at all. Maybe a bit of a hill could be good. How does that look with water in it? I really don't like terrain tools. I don't know why I do them. Yeah. I feel like this back... maybe that works. Maybe it's the terrain that's sort of thrown... Oh my gosh, what have I done to that terrain? No, let's not do that. Let's take those hills away. Okay, let's try again. Oh, there is a pond. Oh. That's a bit better. Yeah, I think from that, with some landscaping, I think that pond is going to be good. If a little bit close to the cottage, but that's fine. Maybe just smooth that bit of terrain out a little bit. Not quite like that, though. Sort of flatten. Oh, that helps. I kind of want them to be able to walk around it a little bit. Okay, that helps. And then maybe just sort of smooth this out a little bit so it's not quite so harsh. Is it there? Okay, that'll do for now, I think. By the time some landscaping goes on that, it's not going to be too bad at all. I hope I can actually get the landscaping in. So I'm going to... Oh, content. Here we go. Debug live edit. That's actually a mod I'm using if anybody plays and they're wondering. It's the Better Build By mod by, I think it's Twisted Mexi. It just means that I can pull up all of the debug and like the hidden stuff without... Where are the walls? Without having to sort of faff through 20,000 like different different menus. Sorry, I was just trying to place that. Yeah, okay, that looks quite good. I like that wall. And then if we put that one on there as well. I actually found these when I was building the Bookworms Books video. If you haven't seen, I uploaded it to my YouTube, I think last night, where I built the Bookworms Books from the Bookworms Guide series. And I found this wall and I was like, oh, I have to use that for this build because I knew it was just the perfect one. I'm hoping there are some posts in here as well that I can sort of use to, like, I guess it's those. I guess these are sort of the posts that fit with it, although they're not exactly the same. I don't know what the cottage living ones look like. I haven't actually explored a lot of the debug. Oh, I think they kind of fit better. And I say that because the wall outside of my house looks kind of like this. So I'm, oh, big curve, yay. The wall outside of my house is pretty much like that, even down to like the stones on the top. So it's definitely a classic British thing. And this world is obviously based off of... Oh, that's kind of lined up. Is based off of a small British countryside. So, oh, and see, these ones actually match. Okay, that's a bit better. I feel a bit better about that matching now that that's done. I'm going to put another wall there. and then put that one there. Yeah, there we go. And then we're going to have one there. I feel like I do want some hedging, so I'm not going to do just completely the wall, because I do want some hedging and a bit of fencing as well. So I think I might just do that. Maybe bring this round a little bit as well, because I kind of want to have a bit of a wall at the front here. Oh, that might be a bit too much of a wall. Maybe a couple of these here at the front. Could be kind of cute. Oh, they don't match. Okay. Sort of like that. Okay. And then maybe one there. And there. That one. Oh. That was a bit awkward. Okay. And then that one. There. I feel like there should be a small one here as well, just because. Well, let's go into, there we go. And then I will put some. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, and then I'll put some hedging there, I think. Or just sort of pretend that it's had a bunch of overgrowth and whatnot in there. So yes. Okay, and then I'm going to put that one there too. And then to go around this side, I'm actually, I think I'm going to put that like that. That one. Oh. Oh no. Okay. That one. That kind of covers up the worst of it. And then I'll just put a bunch of hedging there, so you've got no access there. And then I think I'm actually going to do something similar here, because I don't want this to get too big, because I do have to fill most of this in with some plants. And otherwise, if I do that, I'm going to be here kind of all day, just chucking these little debug plants down. So I think I will put that one there. Or maybe something longer, actually. If I do that one and have it sort of come out of there, maybe some hedges to fill in that space would be best. Okay. Or a really big tree. Oh, I should actually probably paint these. I should probably do the chimneys before I so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to use some half walls to draw over them. Do that, and then I'm actually going to put a chimney inside as well, because if you play, and if you didn't know, if you put the chimney in there, even if it's like a fake, if you've done like a fake chimney like this, it will still sort of set on, it will still sort of smoke. If you've ever noticed, if you've got your Sims and they're using the fire, smoke comes out of the chimney. So even though it's like a fake fireplace kind of thing, I like to do that so it looks a bit like, oh, hang on, that didn't go very well. Let's just place that there. And then put that back. Is that too big? Yeah, kinda. Oh, what about the cottage living one? Oh no. Yeah, this way was definitely better. Okay. Yeah, and then I'm going to do the exact same thing on this side. So even though it is, like I said, it's a fake chimney, it'll still smoke if they have the fire on. And then I need some brick of some sort. That feels a bit different. Too different, I think. Oh, okay. Or maybe the cottage living one. That's a bit samey to the roof, isn't it? I think maybe if we go... And then maybe change the colour of the chimney. Oh no, I've changed the colour of the roof. Dreadful idea. They have like the light. I wonder if there's one of those that will match that. Where is it? Come back. I've lost it. Here we go. So like a... Oh, that doesn't really go with the house though. Oh no. This isn't going well. Okay, I'm just going to do that because that works. And then do like the whiter chimneys. And then I just need to change the colour of the walls a second. Okay. You know, that kind of looks like a cottage. That kind of looks like I imagined it, actually. So I'm kind of happy with that. For a shell, it's not bad. Oh, I need to just do a bit more of the wall around here. Okay, I can actually just drop her this. So... yeah, I don't think I'm going to have it all necessarily be the garden. So, because if I do that, I feel like I would literally be here placing flowers forever. And although it's much easier with debug and having this mod because I can select them. It's kind of also not something I want to sit here and do for the next 3 hours, is sort of placing flowers everywhere. So, okay. Oh, no, I need one more of you. Okay. Perfect. Although I think I am going to get rid of that one. And it's time for a fence. I'm just going to turn the debug off a second. And a fence. Maybe the hedge fencing. Oh, that kind of covers it. Maybe not that hedge fencing. Well, what I can do is I can do that to get the gate. The gate was what I'm sort of after over here. So need the... if that one... is there a stone that matches it? I feel like it would be blue anyway. And then if we get a couple of bushes. Not the best, but that'll do for now. And then I don't know why I just turned this off. I knew I was going to need it straight away. I'm going to get the bushes. Oh, the bush is huge. I always forget how big it is, but it's a really good bush. Look how like bushy. What? How bushy it is. That's ridiculous. Okay. I feel like there's a big tree in this corner. So, okay. Big tree. That's a very big tree. Oh gosh, that's a hideous noise. Maybe that one's there, and maybe there's a not so big tree here. Maybe a willow. I know there's a debug one. There. That would sort of be here in my mind. Yeah, big trees in the corners. Oh gosh. Yeah. And then I feel like there'd be a path that comes all the way through. Okay, I'm going to terrain paint that out really quickly, or I'm going to forget what I'm doing. I forget what I planned. So that one. And then... oh, hey, that's pretty good. I don't normally get it like that the first try. Okay. I'm going to leave that just like that. And then I'm going to grab these hedges. Just to sort of fill in that space. And then this bit here too. And at the front of the house. And then I'll try and figure out where more of these trees are going to go. I don't know if that quite looks right. Oh. Oh. Do you know what? It's a hedge. It's not supposed to be perfectly straight. Most hedges aren't. The ones at my house aren't anyway. So that kind of fits. There we go. I'm just going to tidy this terrain paint up at the front. She needs a mailbox. Well, I mean, this is the UK, so I feel like the mailbox would be the one that goes on the wall. And I think we got one of those from Snowy Escape. So I think I will do that there. I'm going to leave that now because I can always do the landscaping. Oh, I've just moved a post. I can always do the landscaping off camera for the YouTube and just get the rest of the inside done because otherwise I'll spend hours there. So wallpaper, I feel like I need some wallpaper. I'm just going to get a drink. Okay. A bit of stone in here maybe. But I know we got some really cute wallpapers with this. Oh, here they are with this pack. So yeah. That's just instant sort of living room vibes. So I'm going to go very cute and cottagey, I think. This one's very cute and cottagey. So maybe that kind of gives, like, not there. It gives like a bedroom vibe. So we'll do that. This is kind of cottagey, I think. That looks like something my grandmother would have had on the wall. What else have we got? So, oh my gosh, I don't know. Oh, they do have those ones, but I feel like that's a bedroom wallpaper. Even more so than that one is. Maybe there's a lot of blue. I kind of want that one, but not blue. Ah, green. There we go. Okay. And then kind of need something easy in the hallway that just sort of goes through. I might go for something a bit plainer. Ooh, okay. Although I do feel like this cottage is quite blue. Just because of the outside more than anything. But I'm going to change that. Preppy baby or not, we're going to make that a pink room. Okay. And I don't really know what this room would be. Maybe it would be the dining room and this would be a sort of luxury sunroom. So maybe the door sort of goes there. I don't know why I deleted that door. I still need one of these doors. So I'm going to put that there. You can access it through the kitchen. It's mostly just for the Sims. And then, oh, I was going to have a fireplace here as well, wasn't I? So I need a small one in here again. I am going to put it in the middle of the room though, just because it looks better there. Maybe the parenthood one. That looks like that would be cute with a table. So, the door, what what would be cute in here? Not penguins. That's a bit bland, but the red's quite bold. I don't think I ever specifically mentioned a dining room in the book, so this is a bit tough. Maybe just some plain. Maybe that's just the best way to go. That one's from Parenthood pack. I think I might just pop that in here as well, but maybe a different. Oh, that's a bit better. And then maybe, oh, not the blue. I don't like that one. Oh, the green is cute in there. I kind of wanted one of these wallpapers though. Not like one that cute. That's that one. Oh, that's a better shade in there. And then in here, maybe go for, I kind of like the green paneling on that one. Although the wallpaper is a bit of a doozy, that's fine. And then the kitchen. Okay, so there's going to be tile in the kitchen. Yeah, there's going to be tile on this back wall, I think. But then maybe here as well, because I feel like there's sort of, you know, the two tiled main walls here. So I'm going to put the tile, I don't know what is, I don't want it to be super old fashioned. Although the bathrooms are a little bit dated, I did sort of want, oh, these ones can be quite cute. I don't know. The problem is I don't really know what colour I want the bathroom to be at, or not the bathroom, sorry, the kitchen. I do know I kind of need it to match the door. Okay, that could be a good winner. Oh, that's a bit bright. It kind of needs to go with the floor as well. Okay. And then if I use the Parenthood, I think the wood matches. So I need to find the matching swatch, I think, for... Oh, I found it. Okay, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. So that's good. Right. So that's there. There we go. Let's put that in the middle. Okay. I think I'm going to do the bathrooms really quickly, actually, because the bathrooms are the easiest rooms to furnish because they're quite basic. I'm just going to throw some furniture down because I don't actually know if I'll finish this build tonight on stream. So it could be that we do most of it now and then we come back in a few days maybe and do it. So this is really cute. This is the sink from, well, this is the sink from the Cottage living pack that kind of works here. Kind of. Oh, that's a bit better. I hate how it cuts into the wall though. Okay, and then maybe a shower, just a shower in this bathroom, and we'll do like a full bathroom upstairs. Okay, so that's functional. And then I was going to make this a laundry room. So washing. Let's grab those. No, get down. Thank you. Okay, so there's the washing machines. Except I think I'm going to make them like a white. Oh, the silver's nice. Okay, so there we have the laundry room, a functioning bathroom. And I'm actually just going to steal this toilet. And I'm just going to put that upstairs as well as the sink. And then, but this obviously isn't going to sort of stay here because I'm going to have... Is that in the corner? Yeah, that's there. I'm going to have a bath and shower combo, I think, over in the corner. Maybe this one. That's a bit too old vibes, isn't it? Yeah, I think I'll just go for that one. I don't really like that up here in the main shower, actually. I think maybe just like a proper sink. Or a couple of counters could be good as well, actually. Maybe a couple of the Parenthood counters. I completely forgot I had an accent. Okay, that's funny. Yeah, I can imagine. I suppose it's weird though. Like I sometimes it's really jarring when you switch between like streamers and stuff because a lot of the streamers and like the YouTubers and stuff that I'm watching are the simmers. A lot of them are American. And so when I switch to like one of the British ones, it's such a strange feeling. And they sound so weird for a minute, especially like if they have a different, like they've got like a northern accent or something like that that's completely different to mine. It's such a weird thing that it's kind of like a double take. And I'm like, oh, and and I'm obviously I'm used to Welsh accents, obviously, because we live in Wales. But yeah, I can see how that would that would shake you, like even if you know it. I think I might use this wallpaper from downstairs. Not that print though. I think I'm going to use the same. I kind of want to go for the red because I know there's a bed that matches it, and I haven't done red in the house. So, I hate that window glitch. Stop. Yes. Right. Anyway, like I said, I think I don't think I will finish the whole build tonight because what is it? We've already been going for about an hour, and quite honestly, I don't feel like I'm anywhere near like that. This is going to be finished within even like another hour, maybe. It's not uncommon for me to spend forever on my Sims builds, so I would sort of rather finish it, and then I don't know, maybe like Sunday night we can come back and finish it up or something like that. So, but I will try and get most of the furnishings in. So maybe all that has to be done is like landscaping and like just like cluttering. Oh, okay, wrong one. Right. I need to, I do kind of need that. I need to decide what counters to use because I have these ones, but then I've also got those. I feel like they might go a bit better. What do their top cabinets look like? I always forget because I don't, oh, that's kind of really cottagey vibes. I hate that they do this. They make them like different sort of widths. If you look, like one of them sticks out more, although they're like basically the same color. I think I'm going to go with this one from the Country Kitchen kit. Just because look at the pans. They're just the cutest thing. They're so cute. Oh, the little plate rack. I love it. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm going to go with this one. Maybe the end counter. Oh, look, it has a little, it's got a little thing. That's so cute. Okay. I don't think I've ever actually used this in this swatch. So I'm going to try and alt place this. No, it's not going to let me. Okay, that's annoying. I don't actually want a full counter here. Oh, it would let me. Oh, but then that like sticks out too. That's what shelves are for, I suppose. I suppose the good thing about this is that it is basically the same colour as the cottage living one. So we can probably mix and match a couple of the upper cabinets. Yeah. I'm just going to kind of shove them down and come back in a second. Oh, that end one is really cute. Okay, I like that a lot. Right. I need a fridge. Maybe the fridge is tucked over here. And I think I'm going to go for the cottage living one as well. No, come here. There we go. Okay. What? I kind of like that off colour, but I think I'll put the white one in just for now. This seems like a really good spot to actually have the cooker. I think I'll get rid of that one and just put a basic one there because the pans are there as well. So yeah, that seems like a really good spot to have the cooker. I think I'm going to go the cottage living one, but I think I am going to do it in that. Thank you. I like this kit. I haven't used it enough because I always go for the cottage living one because some of the upper cabinets, I think I'll show you a second. A couple of them, is it these ones? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that's going. No, it's not. It's going to be going over here. That is adorable. It's not, okay, so I actually got them confused. It's actually the cottage living one, which is a nightmare because the cottage living one has, that can just kind of go in front of the window. Yeah, that's fine. The cottage living one, sorry, I keep getting distracted. The cottage living one has like curtains, as you can see, like on the back of the island there, and they sort of go on the top. So like half of theirs have got like all these curtains on, and they kind of don't really go with the theme. But I don't know why I don't use this one more, to be honest. See, that's cute. I might use it there, but yeah, I feel like the fridge needs to be over here. So where to put you? Is that weird if that's right in the middle? See, these windows are like a really weird sort of shape. They don't sort of really sit anywhere that makes a lot of sense. And I really like that in there. Unless it just comes over here. But I kind of can't really think of anybody who would have it above, right next to their cooker. I don't know, that seems like a bit of a fire hazard. And if you're in The Sims, you know that a fire hazard is a very, very valid concern. Talking of a fire hazard, we're just going to do that. Because The Sims are idiots and they will set themselves on fire. So, did this one... Oh, it did. I don't know if I like that, though. But it is very country vibes, isn't it? This kitchen feels extremely long. Like, I feel like it's too long. Like, they don't need that much counter space. This feels like a really big... Maybe there's like a little breakfast table at this end. Because I did kind of imagine there would be a small table in here. Although there's like that formal dining room. Although I suppose if it was just... if it was just Sophie staying there, she wouldn't have really used sort of like the formal dining room. So I think I can probably get away with that not having been mentioned. It's like white. I don't know if I want to use the little chair or the little table. Maybe a bigger table, but not too big. Ooh, okay, that gives country. And that kind of fits as well. What else is that? Oh, that gives country too. But I kind of want it to be a light wood that sort of matches that. They're about the same. What else is there? I'm not going to go for the Dream Home Decorator one because I always go for the Dream Home Decorator. I kind of like that. I kind of like the legs on it. And so I'm going to go... I think I am going to use the cottage living chairs. And I'll sort of figure something out in a minute. Oh, the green ties in nicely. Oh, maybe a darker table. Why do none of the swatches in this game match? Like, none of them. I'm pretty sure it's the bane of my life that none of these match. Because that just doesn't look right to me. Ugh. Okay. Let's try again for a table. Now that I've completely changed my mind. That's too big. That one didn't have one that matched. That one doesn't really match. Does this kind of CC-ish one? That might be the closest I'm going to get, to be honest. Let's... Yeah. I kind of like that yellow. That kind of feels like it matches to me. And if not, it's close enough that it would work. Okay. I am going to turn it round and put it sort of about there. I know they can navigate around that. So yeah, this cottage does feel huge. I don't feel like I need all these rooms, but I kind of like that shape. And I like the door. Oh, it's okay. We'll make it work. I mean, it would be cool to have some kids' toys in here as well. So it might actually be fun to revisit this after like the infant update on Tuesday. Because if we were to do that, then we could perhaps like maybe make one of them like prepared for kids, because obviously in the book it is like a rental cottage. And with it being a rental cottage, it would of course make complete sense. Ooh, this matches. It would make complete sense that it, you know, that there would be like baby stuff and everything in it. So I want these plates as well. No. Yeah, that one. Okay, so the fire alarm's going to have to move. The plates are far more important. I need the plates there. The fire alarm can go... I don't know, actually that wall doesn't seem like a bad spot. Sort of put it up there. Okay, that's a good spot. Oh, that does seem a bit high. Maybe over there. That's sort of close enough to the thing that they'll probably completely and utterly miss it and still die, because Sims are idiots. But curtains, okay. I know there's a little one. I think it comes from Parenthood. Oh, but that does look cute in here. We shrunk it. Oh, see, it's a shame that's right over the sink and the sink comes up so far. Oh, I know there's this little one here that is cute. We can place those in a second. Okay. Okay, well, we're going to have to move you. No, not you. Maybe just the big ones are worth it. And they don't kind of... They don't... Oh, no. I hate this snapping. Sims, please get rid of the snapping. Alright, right, so where was it? It was kind of in line with the orange. Okay, I can make that work. There. Hey, that works. Okay. And then I'm going to do the same again. Move the light out of the way, maybe. Yeah. Okay, so that is the perfect height. Oh, no. Just alt place those. They're not quite even. And then move that one up. No, they're not quite right. Is that done? Okay, that's close enough for now. I can fiddle about with them and sort of line them up a bit better. Yeah, the snapping is so annoying. Especially because in most of this game you can actually alt place as well. If you switch to the Sims 3 camera sort of up here, which is what I'm on, just for an example here, I'll just use like this toilet paper. Like you can see it's like snapping on the grid. And if I try and do anything else, I can't do it. But if I move that away with the Sims 3 camera and then I like hold Alt, I can like freely place it and it stays at the same height. And then when I put it back, it stays where it is. But that doesn't work with the windows. And it's really frustrating because like a lot of the curtains, they sometimes aren't like the right width. Like these were like a bit, not like they were too long. They were just sort of like too wide or not wide enough. And then they didn't snap correctly. And because the windows are all like weird shapes, they just sort of needed to not snap. And so it ends up in all of that, like having to alt place it and ugh. But I can especially see in like a survival game how that would be really, really irritating. Like dying, but yeah, please just snap to the grid. So anyway, I feel like in here, ooh, maybe this table. I feel like it's a big table, or the jungle adventure one. Sure, maybe this one, because this is just a dining room. I might put a bit of storage in here, but I'm just trying to get all of the stuff down. Yeah, I'm looking at the time. There's no way I'll finish all of this tonight, so we can come back maybe in a few days and finish it. Like I said, maybe when the infant update is out on Tuesday, and we're gonna have some new build buy stuff, which is going to be really fun. And because this is a ooh, red. Oh, that's cute, and it matches the wood underneath the table as well. And because we're going to have like that stuff, the infant stuff, we can put some of that in just for like the rental sort of purposes of it. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's a bit of furniture in there. That's too much blue. I didn't realise the inside of the door was blue. Oh gosh, no, that's too much blue. I love blue in The Sims, but no. That's too much even for me. So, oh, okay. No, that's the one for the hallways and the landing. I did not know that was patterned. How have I been playing this game for this long and I didn't know that was patterned? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. And it's so pretty and subtle. Oh, it really is the little things sometimes, isn't it? Okay. So we have all of this. We have like we probably need like a sink and a counter in here just for the sake of having it. I think I will use it seems like a bit more of a boring spot. So I think I'll use the cottage living stuff, but maybe change the swatch to something a bit more fun. Oh, the blue. I do like that blue, but the white top, I think. There we go. That's better. Okay, and then the living room. Okay, so what colour? Oh, I like that. Okay. So the living room, the sofa. We need the sofa. I don't know what sofa to use because, so this is the one that came with the pack, but I don't sort of imagine something that fancy. I definitely imagine something a bit like that was the high school years one. Not quite that modern. Maybe the paranormal. Like I imagine like this really cozy, like this cozier sort of thing. Although, see, that's a bit too round still. Like I wish we had like the cottage living one with like a blanket or like some cushions on it. Even better, give me the blankets and cushions that I can put on it. So now I will say I don't remember if she described what it looked like inside, so I am just going to put some furniture down. If you've read Right Number Wrong Girl and you know exactly what it looks like, please do tell me. But I am just sort of placing some furniture at the minute. So I will actually go and have a look before I said that this is probably going to take another stream to finish building, mostly because of the outside. So I will double check and sort of see if she described any of the interior. I did just look at the exterior. So I'm just kind of going to build it that's realistic for The Sims as well, because yeah, they are complete idiots. So that's a nice little end table. Although I feel like that might fit better out there. Oh, the side table. I don't know what happened there. Okay. I know which one I'm looking for. It's this one for in here. And maybe that, maybe that one does work with the blue because of the sofas. Okay. And I know I want to put the fire tools and the firewood down because that was definitely inside. So I'm just going to kind of, oh, that's where the TV is going to go. These are non-functional anyway, so it doesn't matter if they're sort of hidden in the corners. So I need to put the TV in this corner on a little stand as well. So, what stand? Oh, see, that's actually a really good spot that could be for the TV. That's cute though. It needs to be something small. Oh, I know this is an end table, but that would be really cute decor for upstairs. I'm going to throw it up before I forget about it. Like somebody's here on holiday with their cases. Hi, David. How are you? Welcome in to my ramblings and moaning about The Sims in general. I feel like I need a table that's a bit bigger than this small one. Although it does have to go in that corner. So, yeah, that's too big. Oh, maybe the eco lifestyle one will work. Kind of. Maybe not. Oh. It's going good. Thank you. We've been here, I think, about an hour and a half. I've spent most of it complaining about the clipping to the grid on The Sims. But that's nothing new. So I don't think we'll be done with the house today because it's taken us quite a while. But so I think we're going to just get some basic furniture down and maybe come back next week because we have a big update on Tuesday. So if we bring it out here and then we put some flowers behind it. Yeah. When in doubt, put a plant. If you didn't know, that is the official motto of The Sims. It's not the official motto, but it might as well be. A hanging one. See? There is nothing in The Sims that cannot be fixed with a plant. Job done. Okay, and a TV. A small TV. Big TV. Ooh. A small TV. Yeah, okay. So we'll put that one there. Yeah, they should be able to watch that. Okay. A rug. I don't know which rug to use. We have hundreds of rugs. Which rug? Which rug? Something cozy, cottagey and farmy. Ooh. Okay, that's huge. We're going to shrink that. What swatches do we have? Oh, I like that. I use that one all the time. Oh, that's cute though. The blue. Okay, we're going to take that one. Swing it round. Okay, yeah, I like that. Okay. Or do I? That's a lot of patterns. Maybe if, as it happens, I know that's the laundry day, and I know that I think they all come individually as well. So we could make a couple of those and make it ourselves. So we've got, oh, we're going to shrink it though. That one. Which we can make lighter. And then the blue, we will shrink. Like that. And then we're not going to use that one because it's too many patterns, but we are going to use the high school years round rug. We're going to abuse this rug because it's the best rug. So that's better. See, we've made our own rug. And a coffee table. I hate so much that we don't have a coffee table that came with cottage living. I don't know who decided that and why they decided it. But they must have woken up that day and decided that they hate everybody because it was a dreadful decision. Because none of these are like cottagey. Well, I suppose this one is. But the Jungle Adventure wood doesn't match with anything else. Although I suppose that does. Huh. Maybe it's my desire to use this one that is the problem. That'll do for now. That kind of matches. I mean, it's a cottage. This stuff doesn't always have to... Stuff wouldn't always match. Although that's a better shape for the TV. And then some curtains, I think. Ooh. Oh my gosh, there's so many curtains. There's not. Never mind. I take it back. That's... I kind of like the idea. No, I know what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to use the Desert Luxe ones. Look, I know they're not... No, stop snapping. Thank you. Okay. And then, oh yeah, I need one more over here. Right. And then kits, Desert Luxe. All in the middle. There we go. They're nice and light, nice and neutral. Ooh. The pink is cute. No, the blue's the wrong colour. We're going to go with the plain ones. Okay. I think, is that downstairs apart from the hallway and then like the weird end room? Oh, I need to do the stairs as well. I haven't painted the stairs. Okay. I feel like that's a good little... Oh, that fits in there. That's really nice. That's cute. Okay. So that it's just the hallway and this sort of weird end room, which I guess I think is probably going to be like a family-ish space. Oh. What happened there? Because we have a dining room, we have the kitchen diner, we have the living room, laundry, hallway, and the bathroom. So, and the basic furniture is in. Although I actually don't think that living room needs very much. So this one, I guess for the purpose of The Sims, although this might not be how I actually saw it in the book when I was writing it, I feel like for the purpose of The Sims, it would be really smart to make this into like an office. But we can give it the cottagey vibe in the office and just kind of make it the kind of place that maybe I don't know, I imagine Sophie yelling at Camilla in the book. These are cute bookshelves from Cats and Dogs Pack. Just gonna sort of outplace them there together. Oh, that brown's really cool. Oh, okay, I love that. That one. And a desk in the middle, maybe. And we can go for a white desk as well, which is really good. Yeah, I feel like for the purpose of The Sims, they really need an office. And like I said, although it's probably not the kind of thing I actually would have put like in the book, it's not like the kind of thing I would have imagined the cottage, but then I would have imagined the cottage in the book to be really, really tiny, like really titchy. Like you got to squeeze in somewhere, and The Sims just won't be able to function for it to be playable in game. And ultimately, as much as I'm building this to sort of be the same as my books, it would be really cool if it was, you know, functional in the game as well. So you can, like, if you play, you can put it in your game and you can use it as well. I don't know which. Maybe that's the best desk. Oh no, that's the child one. Is there a Cats and Dogs desk? Am I missing it? Oh, I am missing it. And the swatches don't match. Of course they don't. Or is that the right swatch? That doesn't look like it matches. I'll just do a white desk. A computer. We can do the typewriter. No, I'm not doing the typewriter. Basic computer. And then a chair. Something comfy. The Dream Home Decorator one's quite comfy. And that kind of matches. And I guess otherwise it would be some skill building items. Although maybe another door. maybe if we move that, make you blue, so you match, and then put and there's another way out as well, and it would kind of look, I don't know, maybe like a little secret. We could make it like a little secret garden, because if this bit didn't exist in the book really anyway, then I don't think it really matters what we do over this side of the corner. To be honest, most of the book I think was really set at Cavendish House anyway, so it was mostly the exterior of it I described. So I'm going to put another plant. I did say that when in doubt, put a plant. And skill building items. Okay. We're going to go for a chess table. If I can find it. Yes. This chess table. Right in front of the window. Very nice. Not those. I don't know. No, not that chess table. Okay, the classic chess table is what we're going to go for. Not those. Something a bit comfortable. Or maybe we can just do those. Not that one. Oh, okay, that looks good. The green. And then I think... Oh, actually, I'm going to make that go over here, I think. Yeah, I've moved that door, haven't I? Okay, so now the plant's in the way. They should be able to get in there. Should. Being the operative word. We will play test it though. I will play test it before it goes on the gallery, so I will know if it doesn't work. And then we're going to have an easel. And I don't know, maybe the flower arranging table. That does feel like that's something that should be outside. Maybe over here. And then, just because I'm obsessed with the idea of having this little secret, that's going to go, oh, it's not going to go in there. That's perfect. Okay, that doesn't really work there though. Yeah, that's clipping in the house. Okay. Maybe the cypress tree. I feel like that's maybe a little cute spot to do some flower arranging, if you're into that. No, okay. And then this area here is going to be a flower bed. So I'm just going to colour that in. I'm actually going to do the same here. So that area is all going to be flowers. Oh, yeah, okay. I like the idea that that's a little secret garden. And then this is all flowers too. Gosh, that terrain paint noise is dreadful. Okay, I kind of like the idea that there's this little nook here is where she, the owner, I can't remember her name off the top of my head. It's really stupid because actually when I was reading this the other day and I was going through it and I was trying to find the like everything that I needed for it. I ended up actually reading the book. And I was just in there. I was literally just looking for sort of some kind of description over like what it was. And then the next thing I know, I was like 6 chapters in, and I was like, well, I'm just going to keep reading now and I'm going to finish it up. Like, I'm this far in, I'm just going to keep going. And it was a really weird thing to read my own work, because I don't think I've done that since the Hollywood's Files. Now, I'm not going to get into landscaping. I don't think I've actually done that since the Hollywood's Files, when I was like re-editing and reformatting them a couple of years ago. And obviously I had to reread them because I was editing them. But yeah, it was such a weird thing to do, and I can't believe I ended up doing it with this one. But so a bed. It's kind of the one that goes. Ooh. Oh, see, that's a really cute print. I kind of like the idea that it faces the door. Although that's not straight and it bugs me. There we go. They are now equal. Maybe this needs to change. Because as much as I like it, I feel like... See, why don't I have this print in like... Well, like a cream. It's not really the kind of one that... Oh. No. Wallpaper. Oh, I need to stretch my arm. Oh, there we go. That's better. Okay. Maybe just a bit of a boring plain colour in here then is the ticket with like some colour elsewhere. It would be nice to put like a little seating area here in front of the fire, or like have a nice dresser. So I think maybe a couple of bedside tables, which I think I'm going to use the cottage living ones again, which is what I did. Oh, wait, I could put this one down here instead, because that matches... Like, that matches the Jungle Adventure. Okay, so it's that one. Except it doesn't match it, does it? Oh my gosh, this is from the same pack. Why does that not match? That is infuriating. So infuriating. I guess I'm going to have to do those then. Why do they do this? Like, why is there not one that matches? Why do I not have that swatch? Oh my gosh. It's fine. It's not fine at all. Anyway. Okay. So I'm just going to place these. I think I'm literally just going to throw the furniture down now. Because if you didn't know, I am in the UK. It's 11:15 and it's almost my bedtime. I don't really feel like I can say, oh, I'm getting old. But I'm getting old. And I'm going to get yelled at now by people for saying I'm getting old. But, you know. Not that one. That's going to be like the kids' room. I don't know how I feel about that bed. I want to like it in that swatch. I feel like she wouldn't go out of her way to get stuff like that pretty. Although it's because it is only a rental house, but I kind of want this to be pretty. Yeah, I'm going to make these bedrooms as if they're like really pretty. So that's going to be like a nursery room, and then this is going to be a kid's room. So I think a single bed. I feel that. Like, honestly. Like my husband said, oh, when you turn 30, it all starts going downhill. And I was like, oh, it's not that bad. Give over. And now it's like, oh my God, I'm 30 this year. And now I'm like, yeah, Like, I should have listened to him. It is, in fact, going downhill. And I can't believe I've just admitted that one on the internet, because I'm pretty sure he's watching it because he's a mod. So I've just admitted he was right, and I'm never, ever going to hear the end of that. So I like that bed. That works really well. And I might put a bed underneath as well to make it bunks. Which one? Is it this one? No, but do you know what? I like the fact it's the same colour but just a different pattern. That's really cute. Although that one would also kind of work. I'm going to leave that one there. And then I think, with it in mind that there is the infants update next week, I think I will finish furnishing it properly. And I will just put down in this room for a start that it's going to be a nursery. Because I know with the infants we're going to get, we're getting cribs, and some of it will come in the base game update. So it would be cool to sort of turn that into like a toddler one with maybe not that one, that's just to remind me, but like a toddler one with like a crib. Because when you stay in like these places, there's always like a crib that you can rent. So although it is based on the book, I think for the purpose of it being like a functional family home, I think it would be cool to make 3 different bedrooms just because of how big it is and how much space it actually has. But it's going to be really good. We can put a couple of toys in all of these as well. But I think I will just do like a little bit of the outdoor, like maybe some outdoor lighting for it. That roof has grown on me now as the one I want it to be. So I think I might just do some of the ivy actually that I was going to put outside. Maybe that one. Because we're also going to have, we've also got the wisteria. Okay, and then maybe not that one there, but yeah, I think keep that there. Oh, got it. Okay. And I think the doorway needs some wisteria as well. I know there is more in debug, but I have to be honest, I don't really feel like traipsing all through debug right now. Just to find a little bit of wisteria. So I think I'll just put a little bit there. Like I feel like there'd be a hanging basket outside as well. Because it's a very cottagey thing. So, oh no, I can't put that one there because I need to have the post box. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to get the post box before I forget. No, I'm not going to do red. I'm just going to do the white one. Although maybe the black one would fit more. Yeah, that kind of feels like it works. Maybe. Oh, it's a little monster. Oh, I quite like the brown. Oh, no, I'm going to use the cream for now. No, I'm going to use the brown. Okay, I'm going to stop because that's ridiculous. I know there's a bench outside as well. And I know Cottage Living came with a really cute bench. I actually think what it was in the book, it was actually, I have a swinging bench written down, but unfortunately we don't actually have one of those in The Sims. So I can't put a swinging bench. Where's the Cottage Living bench? Why is it not here? Is it in sofas? Am I going blind? I just select Cottage Living. It must not be here. That's so strange. Oh, I don't quite know why they would do that. But yeah, so I think all of this is pretty much going to be a garden as well. I think I'm just going to do some of the terrain paint again. To just kind of mark off these areas. Maybe not that much though. Sort of there. It does have to be like that sort of around here though, because it does explicitly say sort of a cottage garden. So it's like this big. Maybe that sort of goes over there. I don't know where it goes. I just know it goes out here. So oh, I like that. And then if we have the okay, then there's like a little seating area there. Okay, that works. And then we have a path all the way through. This is blocked off to the back. We can put like some big bushes and some trees to hide this little garden that looks at the pond. Oh. And I think it's pretty obvious that there's going to be lots of flowers in this. So this is going to be I have to try and make sure I can put in like a swing set, maybe a little swing set over there. Or I just sort of shrink the pond a bit, because that is really quite a big pond. I think I'll come back to that like tomorrow or something, or another day. Not tomorrow. I'm not streaming again tomorrow. I'm going to be absolutely shattered after this. I'm not used to talking this much in a week, never mind in a couple of hours. Yeah. I'm going to do a little bit of outdoor lighting, and then I think I'm going to leave it there and come back to it next week to finish it. I might do a bit of the landscaping off camera, just because I have a feeling it's going to take absolutely forever. Oh, I like this little one. I have a feeling it's going to take absolutely forever for this build because of how much there needs to be. Yeah, that looks better. Oh, the window glitch. Yeah, just because there's going to be so much landscaping. Like you can see all of this and all of the plants. And I think even with debug, like that's quite a lot to do. So I think I might get started on some of the areas, or at least sort of get some of the plants figured out, because I will use a lot of the debug plants for it, because otherwise it's going to make it a really, really expensive build. And it's probably already quite pricey. Yeah, so it's already 55,000 and I'm not like finished even furnishing it. So I think a lot of the landscaping I'll do will be debug. But I have not saved this entire time. I just realized that. Okay. Yeah, and I think with that said, there we go. That's better. I'm going to leave it here for now because I've been streaming for about 2 hours. And I'm tired, so I'm sleepy. So, yeah, I'm going to leave that here. We'll leave this one and come back next week, probably Tuesday night, because Tuesday is when the infant drops. And it would be fun to sort of explore some of that on stream with some of you guys. So if you're around Tuesday night about the same time, I would love to see you then. And I will see you next time. Yes, thank you. I'm glad you had a cozy stream. Hopefully more of that next week. Okay, I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.